The city was Miami. The date, February 4th, 2007. Two championship teams met to decide who was best in the world's most celebrated game. NFL Super Pro Football. Tecmo Super Bowl. At the start of the 2006 NFL season, the smart money picked the year's Super Bowl teams to be the vaunted Houston Oilers and the wily Phoenix Cardinals. But the unpredictable season would tell a different tale. "17 weeks of regular season play and a grueling playoff schedule later, two Titans were left standing. From the NFC, Lovie Smith's upstart Chicago Bears, and from the AFC, Tony Dungy's maverick Indianapolis Colts. But in a stunning turn of events, Smith, fearful his inconsistent team would falter in Super Bowl play, benched his entire starting lineup in favor of more seasoned veterans, notably replacing young Rex Grossman with legendary Jim Harbaugh. Not to be outdone, Tony Dungy benched the low-scoring Peyton Manning in favor of early 90s passer Jeff George. In a telling coin toss, through sheer will, the Bears earned head and elected return. The kickoff. The Bears' offense got off to an early start as Jim Harbaugh found sleek Ron Morris for a 27-yard TD pass. But the Bears' defense came out just as strong as Mike Singletary burst through the line to sack Jeff George. Stunned but not out, the Colts' lightning-fast Albert Bentley broke loose a 10-yard TD run. The Colts would begin the second quarter with a 19-yard touchdown strike to good old Ivy Joe Hunter. Not to be outdone, the Bears' Neil Anderson churned out 20 yards on an end around, setting himself up for a 2-yard touchdown gallop. But Jim Harbaugh, striving for the last laugh in this contest, went buck wild on a 16-yard canter to set up another Neil Anderson touchdown. This solidified the first half for the Chicago Bears. As fans enjoyed the pomp and pageantry of halftime, the celebration proved to be but a thin veil, masking and covering the desperation of both teams deeply yearning for a win. Determined to start the second half off proper, Jeff George went to the long ball and bombed a 39-yard artillery shell touchdown pass into the arms of blasphemous Bill Brooks. The Bears then woke from their halftime hibernation and answered back with a 30-yard touchdown cruise missile to none other than Ron Morris. Scrambling to tie up the contest, Jeff George threw up what became known as the Wonder Pass, 71 yards in the air to the Bears' 12-yard line. But the touchdown was not meant to be, and the Colts were forced to slowly select a field goal. At the start of the fourth quarter and down by 4, the Colts D stepped up with a sack. An interception. And a fumble recovery. Could Tony Dungy, brilliant tactician and play caller, lead the Colts on a game-winning TD drive? Back-to-back sacks by the Bears made the task all the more difficult. But in the end, it came down to one last play. With no time on the clock and at 4th and 20, what would the master strategist call? Run up the middle. In the end, the Bears won the day. But Tony Dungy swore vengeance, saying, quote, "If it takes me my entire life, this day will be avenged. I'll see you in hell, Lovey Smith. I'll see you in hell."